again, and welcome back to the Sword of Truth podcast, the chapter-by-chapter reread of the Sword of Truth series with a charity craft brew on the side.
Here.
I'm Jade, and I'm here with Nate.
Hello.
And today, we're sneaking around chapter 44 of Soul of Fire.
Secret. Hush, hush, hush. We're off on a secret mission. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Except instead of trying to kill somebody, we're trying to save people.
Oh, that sounds harder.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. And that's today's moment of truth. Killing him's easier. That's the takeaway.
Just write that down.
Just do it.
Listeners, write that down.
Yeah, that's why I think Batman's got trouble.
Don't get me started on Batman. I got in enough trouble for getting started on Batman. Worth it.
So last chapter, Beata went from snack holding newbie to boss bitch in the span of just like a hot minute, and now is in charge of one of the bells of the Domini Dirge.
The only irony there being that she did it without using the snacks to become the boss bitch. She just did it on her own, like the sweat of her brow, and hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah. She earned it. Every time I think of the bells of Domini Dirge, it's the bells of Domini Dirge, like Notre Dame or whatever.
It sounds like it could be like a country's anthem.
Yeah, the bells.
Ye old bells of Domini Dirge.
Ye old bells of Notre
That fucking banger.
Yeah.
You got that on your Spotify?
Yeah. Well, I have the bells of Notre Dame, so it's like it's possible.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
We should listen to that.
It's good. So this chapter opens up with Anne, disguised as a beggar, wandering around Degang's camp. A soldier kicks her in the ass immediately, as soon as we open, to remind us just how far she has fallen.
She used to be the fucking prelate.
Yeah.
Like, if someone was even snarky at her, they got punished for the rest of the day.
Yeah, she went from holy robes to, like, holy robes. Yeah, you get it?
Oh, that's pretty good.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I didn't think of it.
She's got soot on her teeth. She's wrapped in rags. She actually went so far to soak a head wrap in dung. And she's wearing that in her hair. To keep people away from her so they don't want to, do anything to her.
So she's making herself gross on purpose.
Yeah, real nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there are things you could have done before, more preferably, instead of putting a shit rag on your head.
Yeah, and you would hope that it's like at least old shit because I just don't know how you could manage.
Fresher and warmer it is, the more it's going to smell bad. Yeah,
bad.
That'd be fucking tough for me. That's all I'm saying.
She's also walking with a cane, which is having the effect of giving her the bad back that she is attempting to fake.
She's faking the hunch and then it's hurting her back. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to keep this cane.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking need this cane after this. Like that guy from House, the actor from House. Because of the way...
he used the cane so often it hurt his back?
And he was using it incorrectly. Because that was part of House's shtick, is that he was also using the cane incorrectly, which it just like fucked up his shoulder, I think.
Correct way to use a cane.
Opposite side of the bad leg.
Interesting. Okay.
I think. Or something like that. So it's something you don't expect. I don't know. I read an article. Look it up.
I just never really figured there was a strategy to it.
Yeah.
Just does it hurt? Use the cane there instead.
Yeah, there's some type of strategy, and if you do it bad, it's not good for your body.
Huh. Okay.
And if you don't need it, obviously, probably also bad for your body.
Oh, but they're cool looking.
Yeah, you look sick.
Hide a sword in it. I mean, come on.
You just can't use it for balance. Like, you can't lean on it.
You gotta fake
right?
use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two men had tried to have their way with her despite her grossness, but she slit their throats before they were able to do so. So even without her magic, you don't fuck with Anne.
She's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
She tried to warn you with the shit. She tried to warn you.
Tried to warn you.
It's not going to be good. And then you did. And then, well, now you died.
And even if you survived, you're probably going to get an infection because you were very close to a lot of poop. Or some.
No part of that's going to really be enjoyable.
It's not going to be good.
No.
Without her magic, she does feel like she's suffocating despite being so dangerous still. Now she just feels old and super pissed off about it.
I get it. I fucking get it, Ann. You and me both, sister.
Yeah. I feel like the magic probably buffers some of that pain.
Yeah, it probably does. That's what's bullshit. That the wizards they're using their magic to make themselves feel better. They're like, I'm 96 years old doing a good living. It's like, no, it's not, old man. You're using magic.
Yeah, you're putting like extra like air between your joints or something to give you some extra cushion and some bullshit. There's some weird bullshit going on.
Your back's gotta be more fucked up than mine.
Yeah, you're just
has to be.
You're lifting it with some weird telekinesis shit, right? You fucker.
Doesn't curve that way if it feels good.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anne's been doing this bullshit for about a week now. She's begging during the day. During the beggings, she's a lot of times being given food, but it's like bullshit food. It's rotten food filled with maggots and stuff. And it's kind of like a joke from the soldiers. Like, ha ha ha, you're so hungry. Here, take this. I was going to throw it away, but you're on the way to the trash can, so take it.
It's like the thing we saw in Anderith, right? They're getting the discarded bad food, but at least in Anderith, they were getting stuff that was like kind of burned, not really a big deal. In comparison, those people being like, oh, this bread is burned and there's a witch. And then these people are getting like maggot bread. Yeah. So way worse.
Yeah. And some people are still eating it because they're hungry enough. But luckily Anne had some coin in her pocket still from before. And so she's like secretly using her own money to do it. People think she's begged for that money, but it's just
she's
hers.
Outing herself. I stole this from a man. This is very polished coin. Where'd you get this? I killed a woman for it.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
She's
what are you nervous
shoving
about?
It into the dirt before she pays anybody
yeah.
for it. But she's buying it from vendors because there's also a point about, and I think we might have known this a little bit, but there's the army and then there's the like delegation, not really delegation, the city that travels behind the army, right? That makes their money on the army.
Yeah, all the hangers on, like they can kind of create a little economy there while the army's traveling. You know, you need women, you need ale, you need extra rations, whatever it is you need.
Yeah.
We can fucking get it for you right here, and you're not just without it.
Yeah, you can get the slop from the army, or you could come over here and I will make you your mom's delicacy from home. You know, like the soup that you like to have on Sundays. I'll make that for you. You just pay me a little extra. Also, people who make portraits. They're like doing paintings and shit. All sorts of fun little shops are among the vendors as well.
Yeah, they're getting their paintings of themselves. Like they're all fucking done up and regal and tough looking and
like
cool.
Like that big painting we saw in Scotland in that castle.
Yeah. Oh my God. I fucking love that. Some dude had the audacity to just go, you know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get a floor to ceiling length painting of me done. Just looking kick-ass in the same room that the fucking painting is.
Yeah.
That is what got me more than anything else. It's like not in the fucking throne or like the main seat of the house. He's like, no, it's just right here in the living room, chilling by the same fireplace you're looking at.
In the game room.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
But it was cool because it's like, he was just there. Like 500 years ago, he was right fucking there.
He looked great according to that painter. Anne is surrounded by liars and beggars, they're pretending to be worse off than they are. Not all of them, okay? Some of them are just poor people in bad circumstance. But inherently, there are lots of people that are in with the beggars who are just lying and manipulating people to make them feel like they're worse off to get coin, which is, first of all, it's somewhat impressive. She even says this, that some of them are even able to get coin from people as shitty as these fucking soldiers are. You would never think they would give money to people.
Who do you think they feel worse for?
Yeah,
right?
Somehow these people are able to manipulate them into separating themselves from the coin. But Anne fucking loathes liars. She admits that she knows she's going to be punished in the afterlife for this, but she does not forgive them or have any patience for them. They're supposed to be all of the creator's children. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. Those are bad. Liars are bad, and I hate them, and they deserve to die.
Well, I mean, why does she get punished for not liking liars? Isn't that against the deal in the first place?
No, because she is a sister of the light. She's supposed to love and
Oh,
accept
she's
everybody.
supposed to accept everybody
forgive them.
regardless and forgive them.
Understand that they're all
for their trespasses against her or whatever. Yeah,
but she just can't when it comes to liars. She just can't
when it comes to liars. Okay, well, I mean, I get the annoyance. I do.
She does make note of the ironic twist that she is acting as one of them. As much as she hates them, she is currently one of that group of people as well.
Well, when you take on a fake identity and say literally anything to anybody, it's technically a lie, even if you're telling the truth.
Right.
So, like, I mean, yeah, but also it kind of depends on what the ends are.
That's what she's saying. She's like, my means are good, though. I'm doing this for the greater good. They're doing it for their own benefit, so it's worse.
But I will say, it's not us that had the problem with a little white lie here and there. It was her.
Right.
Who was all like, never under any circumstances. And we were like, well, no, that's not actually true. Now she's thinking this is huge. And like, well, maybe I'll go to hell for this. And where I feel like we're going, no, you'll be fine. You're not really hurting anybody. You're fucking infiltrating. You're doing a job right now. And nobody's dying, furthermore. Nobody is dying. So it's fine.
And you're right. The only small little caveat I want to put on there is it does feel slightly like rules for thee, but not for me.
Well, yeah. But if it was a dumb rule to begin with.
I don't disagree with that, but also, how dare you?
Yeah, I mean,
all those people probably feel the same way. Yeah, it's okay. It's different. It's different when it comes to me. It's different. It's different. So part of Anne's issue here is that the army is moving slowly each day. There's a large army. The beginning moves. By the time that the end gets there, everyone's already having dinner at the end of the night, right? But they're moving enough to make it hard to search. They're kind of staying in the same order, but because everyone moves, she's not able to really find the Sisters of the Light or Jagang's tents because they are in a different actual geological place every night.
Everybody is walking at one point or another during the day, so you can't just search the whole camp at once.
No.
And furthermore, just because you were just behind the archers yesterday, maybe you're next to them today. Maybe you're a little ways in front of them today.
Yeah.
There's no set camp outline or map that you can have. We're just all fucking here. And when battle happens, then I'm sure they're going to get into a formation that's very familiar. But until then, we're just fucking walking, bro. This is just Lord of the Rings 1 and 2.
Yeah. Last night, the guards' tents, or the officers' tents, were able to go up and to the right of the archers. But today, there's a hill there, so the archers are going to sleep on the hill, and the tent has to go to the bottom west side or whatever.
And where it might be a small change in camp shape, that may take a long fucking time to search, depending on how big of the shape we're talking about is. This thing goes for miles.
Well, especially when you're considering that she is not looking at a little mini map up in the corner that, or even pulling up a big map and going, oh, okay, I can see there's a big shape over here or whatever. She is in first person shooter mode. Oh. So all she can see is what's in front of her, and you can't tell. You don't know where they moved to.
You got to landmark it. That's the only way to do it is to find like, okay, I searched near the big red tent. I am going to just kind of spiral out from the big red tent each day until I get farther and farther away. But even then, you're going forward. And you're going back. Yeah. You're never going to actually search 100% any one area and like check it off the list because it's always moving.
Constantly shifting.
So fucking frustrating. I'd be like, you know what, guys? I quit. Yeah. You can catch me. You can just kill me now. This is futile.
Yeah. Or you start asking really weirdly pointed questions while you're begging, and you're like, oh, you look like you do need a lady that's not covered in dung. Have you seen one around? Yeah. Where do they hang out?
Look, not me, but somebody else. And if you were going to find somebody else, where would you look?
Yeah.
Like specifically, though. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you? Nothing, never mind.
Have you heard of magic ladies?
I smell like poo.
Oh, I wasn't talking. Don't worry about it. Anne does know that Jagang does, like, obviously, he has a plan. He's not a impulsive guy. He's probably actually been laying the groundwork for this for years. He probably sent ships around the Towers of Perdition and started gaining contacts and bullshit in the New World years ago.
Long time ago. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which I don't know right off the top of my head, but I'm sure if we look back, we can try and find little pockets of things. Maybe even the Blood of the Fold. Probably for sure the Blood of the Fold, now that I'm like talking this out loud. But his connections into the old world had to have been there specifically, because he was in
their brains.
In their brains. So
he's getting his fingies in everybody's fucking mind.
Yeah. Maybe we need to do a little map and see if we can figure out all the different fingies that we're seeing from our end.
What's more is we know there's a certain faction of captains who will take people from the old to the new world. So not only that, they probably have open lines of maybe even some trade yet and communication, like their ships going from one to the other. So there could have been many, many, many people with Jigang in their brains, and he's just been sending them over this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Until someone decides to close the door. Like, there's nothing stopping it.
Unrelated to the Sliff or anything like that even.
100%. Yeah. They're just walking over.
They're just hanging out. Well, sailing over. Now they're just walking
Sailing over.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Eventually. And toiling and her sneaking around gets her some good. And finally bumps into Sister Georgia. Fucking luck.
Of course.
You couldn't ask for better luck. At this point, it's kind of futile unless she bumps into somebody who points her in the right direction.
I can kind of picture Anne walking around like, what did I fucking expect in this huge ass camp? Like, I'm just going to bump into... Oh, fucking Sister Georgia. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Maybe I do have a little bit of magic still left.
I mean, thank the creator, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, okay, you got me. I was starting to doubt.
Yeah.
I was starting to doubt. You came through. Okay.
Georgia totally shook from her head to her fucking toes because she is positive that Anne was dead.
I literally saw you burn to death. Well, you were dead, and then they burned you.
You were crisp.
There's no reason I should be looking at you right now.
Yeah. Also, seems kind of like a lie, right? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Oh, you faked your death, and
That's
you don't
crazy.
like liars.
That's crazy.
Let me talk to you about what lying is, Anne.
You know what that means?
What do you suppose the definition of a word like that would be?
Oh, it's a ruse. It's not a lie.
That's right.
That's what Anne says. It was a ruse. Okay.
I didn't lie. You were mistaken.
It was
two totally different things.
Just a clever ruse.
I always tell the truth, even when I lie.
Greater good ruse, so it's fine. Anne reminds Georgia that Verna was named prelate by her, so technically it's all above board anyways, right? It's all fine.
I don't have to be dead to not be the prelate anymore. Like, I can be alive and it can be someone else.
Yeah, I mean, technically you would assume that I would just, like, hand over the power or something in a straightforward way, but I can just lie to you and say I'm dead instead.
It's just easier that way.
It's fine. So Georgia weeps, breaks down, hugs Anne. Quickly, though, Anne is right there to pat her on the back and go, hey, in order to avoid attention, you should probably knock it off. It's not the time right now, honey.
No. We're not going to cause a scene.
In the middle of Jigang's murder camp.
Let's go.
So let's just pull it together, okay?
Get your shit together, Georgia. It's who was it you did that for? It was a couple of chapters ago. Where it just, it's all happy and cool until you're fucking a little extra frustrated.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I love it so much.
I think you might actually be talking about our D&D campaign when
that could be.
When I turned to another character and just told them to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's right, it was. Okay, I'm getting confused now.
Yeah. Georgia is a wreck. She's filthy, fearful, emotionally unstable. She's just a mess. She reveals that some sisters have turned dark. We knew this. But they're kept separate from the other sisters. So we have a good separation here. We can make a plan. Before we get too much further into that, though, my plan for us, Nate, and the listeners, take a hot break.
Take a hot break?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll show you.
Okay, I'm in. Yeah. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Nader Doodle. What are we drinking today?
Raspberry Creamsicle M43 from Old Nation Brewing Company. We are going to talk about that nickname later. This is a creamy twist on our beloved M43 recipe. Raspberry Creamsicle M43 is lactose-free and bursting with they put it in every time. I don't know why. The fruity goodness from the addition of premium natural raspberry and vanilla flavors, bringing a taste of sweet and juicy berries to every sip. And if you were to ask me if this statement was true or not true, I would say, yeah, more or less it's true. Yeah, I think so.
Did you see the picture of the dude?
I did see the picture of the dude. He's fucking adorable. I don't really know what he is.
He's a raspberry creamsicle.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, see the stick?
It's... No.
It's coming out of his butt. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
It's great.
Well, it's wonderful. I think it's delicious, even for the IPA, right? I don't know if it's maybe the hazy thing we don't like or what, but this is pretty fruity. It is a little riny. It's there, but that's an IPA thing. We can't help that.
Yeah, it's not really riny. It's hoppy.
But there is more fruit behind it, and that is enjoyable.
It is good. See, and this is what I meant about it being a hot break. We are drinking creamsicles, which you drink on hot, or you eat on hot days.
Oh, I understand
summer.
now. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So I'm going to give it like 6 creamsicles.
6 creamsicles. I think I gave the last one 6, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think what I got to do is I got to downgrade that last one, and I'm going to put this one at 6. Honestly, it could be 7, but I feel like 7 is in really, really good territory, and I'm not saying this one is bad because I'm not. It's just I'm trying to lock in that IPA thing of IPAs. I think this is closer, but it's still no cherry IPA from Perrin.
Yeah,
which
you're
is
right.
like
That's correct.
the tippity of IPAs.
That's correct.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one 6.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna go 6 too. I will say I don't think I've ever had a raspberry creamsicle. I've had an orange creamsicle. I've had a grape creamsicle. I've had a cherry creamsicle. I've had a lime creamsicle.
Okay, it's time to get back to the episode. I feel like.
All right, fine. Hey guys, we all made it back. I'm so happy for us. Yay. So Georgia explains that they are all under gang's control, which we already knew, right? He's a dreamwalker. But she does explain that they don't realize that their magic is gone because they're not allowed to touch it.
To use it.
At all. Yeah. So they have no idea if it's missing or not because your gang would punish them if they touched it. So
you keep... Go on.
And tells,
I dare you to do it again.
And tells Georgia the tribes are loose. So your gang's magic is gone too. So if they wanted to, they could try to touch it and nothing would happen.
Touch what exactly?
They're Han.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they're magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not nearly as bad as what I thought was going on.
Well,
for a
I
second
don't know
there,
why you would think that.
Which I think we will all agree was actually going on for a second there.
This is like family-friendly content or whatever.
No, I mark each one explicit. And now we've earned the title.
But okay, Georgia doesn't believe her. She is still fucking terrified. But Anne is like, all right, well, we gotta fucking keep moving anyways. We can't keep standing here arguing about it.
I get it. Your word is your word. But at the same time, you gotta prove it.
Yeah.
You gotta prove it. I know it might be just, no, you just have to believe. And it's like, that's cool. But also, that's kind of an inherent risk. So what do you got to show for it?
But also, he can burn me inside my brain, so I can't get away from it, okay? So, like,
So, like, I'm really on more of a trust but verify kind of kick right now where you can say it and that's fine, but I do want to see you
I also find it super interesting that the beginning of this book, it was made like super clear to us that we don't know the order in which magic fails during a situation. That's part of
the origin of this whole conversation is we don't know what fell apart first.
Right. We don't know. So how in the fuck would Anne know
how in the fuck?
that Gang is no longer in anybody's head? That his magic has already failed? You're real confident. You're talking real confident here, and you have absolutely zero fucking proof of what you're saying yourself.
Honestly, yeah, you're showing up and telling people they just gotta believe, and that's just not good enough. Not for the situation that these folks have been in. Now, whether that's a foresight, like she just didn't think about it ahead of time, or if she just really thinks they're gonna just take everything and run. But dude, up until this point, they've had no proof that anything's different.
I don't even know why she believes that the magic is no longer there. Like, why do you think that?
Because honestly, I mean, even if magic was broken, she wouldn't have to be worried about the devotion to Lord Rawl, right? If magic's broken, nothing's working. Let's just all fucking run for it. Don't even ask questions. Take Georgia, run her ass outside, and then say, you stay here. I'm going to keep getting people unless you want to help me. And when I come back next time, then you'll know that this is legit and we're making a real ass move tonight. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the point. Like, she hasn't talked to anybody who had Gang in their mind prior and was able to test the theory.
Had him disappear and be like, oh, we can push back.
Cool. This works. So, yeah, just a little hole in her story here. Anne does insist that tonight is the time. Like, we have the plum opportunity here. You can't get in your head. Let's fucking go. Stop fucking arguing with me, fucking Georgia. The boogeyman isn't under the bed anymore. Stop giving him power.
You're a grown-ass adult. The boogeyman does not exist anymore.
Except as we were just talking, like, maybe he does.
Or,
like, you have no idea.
Unless he does. But, you know, there's that. In order for him to not exist, you have to believe that he doesn't exist.
Believe in the monster spray. Georgia hesitates again, though. She's fucking terrified still. Duh. Anne snaps at that point. She grabs the ring on her lip and twists it.
Fuck!
And demands that Georgia choose freedom over fear.
You're causing fear by twisting my lip right now.
Slavery or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I get your concept, but man, you're not enforcing the freedom bit the right way.
Bitch, you can't heal that like you normally can. Because you be careful. I don't want to scar.
She thinks she said it like that? When she's clapping her fist? I don't want to scar. Come on, Anne.
My face is already fucked up enough. Knock it off. You bitch.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Something like that.
Georgia finally, that gets her. She's like, okay, fine.
It got me.
Let go of my lip and we will go to the sisters.
Stop pulling on my fucking jewelry. What's the matter with you?
I know you're jealous because it's pretty, but I'm just kidding. She's not jealous. Nobody would be jealous.
I mean, honestly, it just feels like it's more of the same. Like, he forces me to do shit I don't want to do. Now I'm terrified and don't really want to do what you want me to do, but you're grabbing my fucking lip piercing like a bitch and making me do it anyway. So this is no better than what I've been going through.
Yeah.
Why do I have incentive to do what you say now?
Because
it's something different doesn't make it any better. That's what you're showing me.
Because if you don't, then apparently we're probably going to get caught because we're arguing in the middle of the camp.
I mean, that's also true. Look, if we stay here, we die for sure.
Yeah.
If we run away, we have a 50% chance of dying. So, like, odds are better that way, and they're still not great.
At the very least, we're going to get the fuck into the tent where we're going. So they make their way quickly through the camp, skirting the fires, dodging soldiers. Some people still try to grab her. And Anne intervenes with her fucking dung hat.
Hey! No!
Yeah. You want me?
You want to make a move on me, big boy? Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. Georgia is worried because she's like, Anne, that's going to get us fucking killed. You can't say no. And To Anne's credit, they didn't say no. She just offered herself up, and the soldiers were like, okay, never mind.
You know what? Pass.
But Anne's also positive. We're going to go away tonight. So whatever. They can punish you tomorrow. You won't be here tomorrow, girlfriend. We're going to be out of here.
The sun will come out
tomorrow. But the chapter ends with Anne telling Georgia basically to shut the fuck up and get her to the other sisters, or she will wish Jagane catches her. Like, she's threatening her, like you were just saying.
Effectively, Anne breaks into Jagane's army camp. Fucking cool. Now we know this is retcon. She's not actually a prisoner, right? She's done this on her own accord.
Yeah. She's a beggar.
Right. She's pretending to be a beggar. She's not a prisoner. That's key.
Yeah.
So she finds somebody that was in the Sisters of the Light. And then essentially the chapter stops because nothing else happens beyond that point.
Correct. They're on their way. They're walking through camp.
Can you remind me, because I honestly don't remember, what was the last thing we saw Anne doing?
She was with Zed at the Mud People Village, and they were pretending to be sick, and then they were both like, okay, we're not actually sick. We just don't have magic. I'm going to go get the sisters. You're going to go off and try and fuck off about the chimes.
Got you. Okay. And this is all still part of her greater plan to find Nathan.
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
She's trying to get the sisters first.
Understood. So side quest. This is side quest.
Side quest.
Fuck yeah. Side quest.
Yes.
Something like that?
Yeah, Okay. For my wizard note today, I want to ask you, if you had to pose for your own soldier portrait, dirty, gritty, battle worn, like what's it gonna look like?
Now, when you say soldier portrait, dirty, gritty, battle worn, what exactly do you mean? Like coming off the battle, or like what kind of a soldier I would be? Or are you talking like an officer's portrait?
Like, well, would it be? Would it be dirty, gritty, battle? Or would it be like, no, I'm clean standing on the dirty pile, but I have no dirt on me whatsoever? And what kind of beer are you holding?
Ooh, good one.
Because you have to have a victory beer in your portrait, obviously.
Okay. This is my honest take on it. If we're talking like this timeline kind of a deal, I would like to be not in the flashy regalia of like a multi-awarded soldier. I don't want that shit. I want to be like the common man's soldier, right? I want the simple, elegant, dark colors, no patterns, nothing like that. Just like a regular ass soldier. But I want the sword of a man I killed in my hand in sort of like the Captain Morgan stance. Like you're leaning on it like the fucking cane, right? You got to use them the right way. But so I've got the sword of a man that I killed and I'm positioning it like a cane. And then we saw in the old paintings, they used to like shove a hand in a pocket because they'd have to sit there and wait for a really long time. I wouldn't do that. I would have an incredibly too large beer on a small table standing just behind where I'm at with a stupid long straw so that I could drink said oversized beer while the guy did the painting. Because if it's a victory beer, a big mug of ale is great. I want something bigger than that.
Whole tankard.
Yeah, a dude you could look at his portrait and go, fuck yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. You know what? He's earned that beer. I wish I could buy him another one.
Mine would be manipulatively trying to get people's like support in the way that there's a whole bunch of dead enemies behind me, but I am partially kneeling.
It's like a union recruitment poster. Should have joined the union, old chap. They're all fucking dead, and she's just pulling her nice fancy glove back on after the war.
Semi-kneeling next to dead comrades with one hand on either my heart or my sword. Face, obviously, just
in distress.
Yeah, but face up towards the sky and lifting my funky berry much in my glass towards the sky.
Raising one for your dead
the brothers.
homies. Yeah.
Just sun gliding down on me. I'm the only one that has survived. But I
so good, though.
I fell all of the enemies. for all of you.
So where I stopped with the celebration, you were like, yeah, celebrate. But also, I'm going to honor all of my fallen comrades here.
But see, the thing is, with the painting, it looks like I'm doing it for them, but actually the whole point of the painting is that I'm just manipulating the audience into feeling that way.
Feeling that way? You're like, I had this beer the whole time. Yeah. I've been waiting to drink this thing.
It was for me. But in the painting, we're going to make it look like it was for them.
That's incredible. I love that. We should either get someone or get AI to paint us some of us in these crazy poses.
If people could do that, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, I would love to hear what their paintings would look like. So that's our truth.
Hell yeah.
What's yours? Let us know what your painting would look like, or if you have any other thoughts, we'd love to hear those. Write to us in your journey books to podcastatt@gmail.com, or find us on any of our social medias.
Glug.
If you would like to support this podcast and hear some more exclusive content, find us in our tavern at patreon.com/podcastatt, and we'll slug some meads with you or whatever.
Hell yeah, be our drinking buddy.
Every tier is a happy tier.
Ha ha!
Thank you all for listening.
We'll see you real soon.